Most mortgage brokers think being everywhere online is going to get them more leads, but the truth, it is going to kill your results. You're spreading yourself so thin that no one actually knows who you are or where to find you. Every broker I speak to tells me the exact same thing. I want to be on Instagram, I want to be on Facebook, I want to be on LinkedIn, I want to be on TikTok, I want to be on YouTube, all at once. And I completely get it. You want more visibility and you want more leads, but the desire for you to be absolutely everywhere often comes from fear, not from strategy. So in this video, I'm going to break down the real reason why most brokers fail when it comes to trying to master every single social media platform, and how focusing on one can actually double your trust, consistency, and more importantly, double those inbound leads. So here is what we're going to cover. We're going to look at where your audience actually spends time, why less is more builds deeper trust, and how to structure a one platform strategy that scales naturally with very little effort. So most brokers choose platforms they like, not where their clients actually are. So you could be scrolling through TikTok, but your ideal client might be living on LinkedIn. You love Instagram, but your local market could still be on Facebook no matter how much you love Instagram. See, I've coached mortgage brokers who were wasting time posting everywhere. The breakthrough came when we actually mapped their ideal clients, so first-time buyers, business owners, buy-to-lets, whatever they were, and then focused solely on where do those people spend their time digitally? Where do they live? Where is their kind of digital home? So you're going to ask yourself two very important questions. Number one is, where does my client spend time before they buy? And what platforms give me the most trust building opportunities? Now, if you're targeting first time buyers, Instagram and Facebook, that's probably your thing. Now, if you're targeting professionals, LinkedIn, that's a better one. Now, if you're going national with educational content, YouTube is going to be a smart play. You see, you're not creating for yourself, you're creating for them. That's important. It's not about where you like to hang out. It's about where they already trust people who are like you. Here is the real brutal truth people are not talking about, which is focus creates trust and scatter creates noise. A broker I worked with, and to be fair, this story is quite common across most of them, decided to post 5 short videos a week. That's what we recommend you do, but only on Instagram and Facebook Reels, so Meta Reels. And in 12 months, they went from invisible to fully booked with inbound leads. It's very possible. So how you do this is you give yourself 12 months to master one platform. Treat it like an apprenticeship. So one format, so short form video, one message, and one audience. No distractions, no repurposing yet. You see, consistency compounds, and the moment that you stop posting, that 12-month clock I mentioned resets to 0. You're going to master one before you start multiplying and repurposing and scaling. Okay, that's the really important bit to take away, because posting everywhere is not strategy, it's FOMO. Okay, even I have felt this. I've built audiences on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on podcasting, but not all of them truly mattered for my business goals. Posting on TikTok, for example, was a distraction. I felt good, but actually it wasn't really doing much. Once I binned it off, it was great, because pressure fades when clarity increases. If you help local clients, stay local, so Facebook and Instagram. If you work with business owners, stay professional. LinkedIn, I've said it so many times. See, when you stop chasing trends, you start building real authority. Most brokers overcomplicate their whole repurposing strategy. They try to Gary V their business before they've even built the base. But there is actually a content creation and a content schedule kind of hierarchy. So let me break it down. Level 1 is one platform, one content type. Level 2 is cross-posting that same content onto a few similar platforms. So think making a short form vertical video on Instagram, then to Facebook, then to LinkedIn and TikTok. That's fine. Then level 3 is native content on each platform. But that's only once you've built the systems and skills to be able to scale it. So you want to start at level 1, and then you earn the right to scale over time. You see, like I've said, simplicity is going to scale, but confusion kills. If you can't dominate one platform, whatever makes you think you're going to dominate 5. So if you've been trying to post everywhere, take a big breath, okay? You can cut your platforms in half right now. I'm giving you permission. You want to pour that energy into one, the one that makes the most sense for your audience right now. And once you do, your consistency, your quality, and your confidence, it's all going to skyrocket. Now that you know how to pick the platform, watch this video next on screen, which is why most brokers can't get seen online. It's going to show you how to actually build visibility on authority once you've chosen your lane.